May I be recognized?
Yes, Mrs. Sullivan.
So my understanding, Mr. Fogarty, on approving board minutes is that, first of all, it's the purview of the board secretary to draft the minutes as she feels is appropriate. And generally, those types of recordations of action that occurred generally is not disturbed. Secondly, it's also my understanding that if a correction is to be offered at a meeting, a public meeting for approval of minutes, then the correction may be addressed. And correction, from what I understand from doing some research on this, is something like it had the wrong date or it had the wrong name. Not a discussion about whether or not the minutes themselves should be changed in terms of their content and meaning. I would respectfully like you to address whether or not we have to approve minutes first, and if a motion to amend those minutes should be brought to the next meeting as a properly agended item, then there can be board discussion. But I don't have any current draft for Mrs. King, students in your schools. So my question is, can we, in accordance with Robert's Rules of Order and Policy 168, which includes the description of what the recordation of minutes should contain, I think it says reasonably comprehensible, those are the key terms. Can we sit here and debate language which has not even been proposed in the resolution to change the minutes, or should we approve the minutes and then Mrs. King is free to make a motion to amend the minutes at the next meeting or in some other fashion that she may deem appropriate? But I don't have a copy of the draft and I can't even entertain such a motion at this time.
So, Mr. Fogarty, if you can.
So the meeting minutes are the responsibility of the board secretary, school business administrator, and the minutes should be a reasonably comprehensible recitation of what was said at the meeting. Your statement, President LaForgia, if your statement was recorded as you said it, then that is the statement that should be in the minutes. Whether or not you made a personal statement or one that could be construed as making a statement on behalf of the board is a different issue altogether. The minutes should accurately reflect what you said. Now, if in fact there is a question as to the accuracy of the minutes, that issue is properly brought to the floor when the minutes are presented. And certainly Mrs. King, if she believes that those minutes are not accurate, she can request that those minutes be amended to reflect what she believes to be an accurate presentation. She is also free to vote no when those minutes are presented if she is not successful in having them amended.
Okay, so if I hear you correctly, we can either change them now. I'm sorry, so what you're saying now is that she can make a suggestion to change them now? Or do we have to vote on them first, as Mrs. Sullivan said, and then come back to them later at a later date?
Mrs. King's statement. I'll take this whole thing. Mrs. King's concerns about the accuracy of the minute are properly raised. If a revision to the minutes is not approved by a majority of the board, she is free to vote no on those minutes, but the board should move on those minutes this evening.
Okay.